2 minuto makalipas ang ikapito ng gabi.
Kung hanap ninyo ay ligaya sa buhay at serbisyong hindi matutularan, sa Happi ni Raffy ikaw ay masisiyahan. Programang hatid sa ating taong bayan, sa Happi ni Raffy inyong mapapakinggan. Mayaman sa iba't ibang mga talakayan, asensadong Pinoy masaya ang buhay, sa positibong pananaw ng inyong isipan. Ang programang Happi mapapakinggan ninyo, sumasabit ang oras tuwing araw ng Sabado, mula alas 7 ng gabi hanggang alas 9, dito sa Tatak RM ng radyo mo. Sa Happi ni Raffy kayo ay masisiyahan, programa ninyong kapakit-pakinabang, mga hanap buhay na inyong kailangan, sa Happi ni Raffy inyong mapapakinggan.
Pare ko, hanap mo ba'y trabaho para mabuhay ang iyong pamilya? May sagot na sa inyong pangangailangan. May pag-asa ka na. Basta sa programa ni Raffy, siguradong makikinig ka. Mula alas 7 hanggang alas 9 ng gabi, si Raffy siguradong makakasama ninyo. Ang programang Happi, inyong-inyo.
Ang programang Happi, mapapakinggan ninyo, sumasapit sa inyo tuwing araw ng Sabado, mula alas 7 ng gabi hanggang alas 9, dito sa Tatak RM ng radyo mo. Sa Happi ni Raffy kayo ay masisiyahan, programang inyong kapakit-pakinabang, sa hahanap buhay na inyong kailangan, sa Happi ni Raffy inyong mapapakinggan. Sa Happi ni Raffy inyong mapapakinggan. Ang programang Happi ay programa ng bayan, ay programa ng bayan, ay programa ng bayan.
Ama naming makapangyarihan sa lahat na gawa ng langit at lupa, muli Ama, sa iyong mga kamay, inihahabilin po namin sa iyo ang gabing ito. Naway kayo po ang manguna, mangusap, makipagtalastasan, at ituro po sa amin ang tamang karunungan at kaalaman na nanggagaling lamang po sa inyo sa programang aming ginagampanan. Ama, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng biyaya na pinagkaloob po sa amin. At sa lahat po ng sirkumstansya sa buhay namin, kami po'y labis pa rin pong nagpapasalamat, pagkat naniniwala po kami na kayo po'y may hangarin sa bawat buhay namin, at ganon din sa aming mga tagapakinig. Ama, sa iyo pong mga kamay, muli inihahabilin po namin sa inyo ang karaingan, ang kahilingan, ang dasal ng bawat isa, maging ito man po ay sa isip nila ay imposibleng panalangin. Naniniwala po kami na wala pong imposible sa pangalan ni Jesus. Ama, muli inihahabilin po namin sa inyo ang aming bansa, ang aming mga pinuno, magmula sa sangay ng pinakamababa hanggang sa pinakamataas na namumuno ng aming bayan at bansa. Kayo po sana ang sa kanila ay gumabay. Naway, ang inyong kabutihan, ang inyong gloria, ang kanila'y maitaas. Maraming salamat po, Ama, sa iyo pong mapagpalang kamay. Inihahabilin po namin ang lahat-lahat sa buhay namin. Sa pangalan ng iyong anak na si Jesus, na aming tagapagligtas. Amen.
Kung wala ka na sa aking tabi, paano ko tatahakin landas na mabuti? Yahweh, kung wala ka na sa aking tabi, magsisiman kung huli na'y walang mangyayari. Paglubog
Opo, isang mapagpala at malayang gabi sa inyo lahat, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Okay, nandito naman tayo sa programang Happi, hanap buhay para sa Pinoy. Sumasapit sa inyo magmula alas 7 hanggang alas 9 ng gabi. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, si Happi Chico. At kasama ko aking mga kahapi, ha? At ang dami kong mga kahapi na mga kasama. Ha? Happy tayo ngayong Sabado sapagkat nandito na naman ang mga kaibigan din natin, Ka-Orly at siyempre our friend from Africa, Cameroon. Yes, at andito pa rin sila kasama ang Queen. Okay, sige, bumati muna tayo, nakakatuwa kasi, At ngayon po ay April 22, 2023, Sabado na naman. At nandito tayo sa bagong studio natin. First time, April 22, bagong studio dito sa Green Hills. Alam mo, kitang-kita na natin yung sa likod na, sa gilid natin, andyan yung city. Nakikita natin kasi doon sa kabila kulong na kulong tayo. Hindi natin makita lahat, At ang ganda, kitang-kita na napapanood nyo, diyan sa likod, okay, at pabatiin natin, unahin natin si Ate Biggie, ang palengkera ng bayan.
Ay, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Sabado na naman, nandito tayo mag-happy.
Ayan, sige. At siyempre si Ka-Orly Marquez, ang ito naman, kung merong queen ng livelihood, meron namang hari ng king ng transportation. The king of the transportation, presidente ng LTAP. LTAP is League. Sa English kasi, League of Transportation and Operators of the Philippines. LTAP. Okay? Liga ng Transportasyon at Operators sa Pilipinas. Si Ka-Orly Marquez. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Ka-Orly.
Magandang gabi sa Raffy at magandang gabi sa iyong milyon-milyon na nakikinig at nanonood sa buong mundo. At magandang gabi lalo na yung ating bisita sa galing ng Afrika. At kahapon, nasasalamatan ko na ang ating Sir Raffy dahil siya po yung aming host kahapon doon sa aming book launching nung pagbabago ng Pinoy driver at gabay sa ligtas na pagmamaneho. Maraming salamat Sir Raffy at kay Secretary Jimmy Bautista.
Kaya nga, palakpakan natin yan. Okay. Siyempre, kanina sinabi ko nga, pagka ang tawag ko rito, Queen Aleli. Kasi she is really indeed a Queen Aleli. When I'm saying that, it means that she brought to us and to them yung tinatawag nating venture, yung Philippine Trade Mission at yung Cameroon Trade Mission. She is the woman behind it. That's the reason why I'm calling Ma'am Aleli the Queen Aleli. Yan. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Queen Aleli. Yan. At makakasama natin to kasi puro mga livelihood ng mga programa nito Okay. Yeah. Bumati ka sa ating
Magandang gabi, sobrang ganda. Lalo na ito ay gabi na kasunod nung kagabi.
Kasunod nung kagabi. Mamaya ipapakita natin kasi nagtataka yung ating mga televiewers what we are talking about. Then later on we will show to them what really happened yesterday. During the book launching of itong tinatawag nating pagbabago ng Pinoy driver at gabay sa ligtas na pagmamaneho. Kasi ang kagandahan dito, mamaya i-highlight natin. Pero siyempre, pabatiin natin yung ating kagalang-galang it means our honorable guests, our dignitaries from Cameroon, Central Africa, Okay, magandang gabi sa iyo. Good evening, Gadu. Shall I call you Gadu?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. We are happy to be at Happy TV radio show. We are happy to be in the Philippines. We are happy to talk about Philippines and Africa. We are happy to bring Philippines to Africa.
Wow.
Thank
Yan.
you so much, Sir Raffy, and thank you so much, Filipinos and Filipinas who are listening to us, because there is something that we should do.
Yes. Okay, palakpakan natin, ha? At siyempre, pabatiin natin yung ikangay kasama natin dito, nakasama rin sa Philippine Trade Mission from Cameroon, no? Si Agnero Luis Privat. Okay, Pastor Luis Bonjour, kumusta ba? Ha?
Good morning, dear brother. Is okay. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, okay. At you greet our televiewers.
Faut saluer les télé.
Très heureux d'être sur le plateau, cher ami.
We are so happy to be in the TV show of our brothers and partners, Sir Raffy.
Ceux qui nous prennent en marche,
All people who are, all televiewers,
nous souhaitons une très belle antenne.
we are wishing you a very beautiful radio and TV show today. All is based on the will of God.
Amen. Okay, amen. Ang sarap talaga no kapag ika nga itong mga kasama natin at kaagapay natin dito sa tinatawag nating trabaho at negosyo abot kamay nyo. No? It just so happened mga ka-happy. I'm calling all ka-happy. Happy means associate of happy. Something like that, no? It's good to know that they are here not just only to generate yung tinatawag nating business, no? But of course, I like them because most of the business they would like to initiate with us are business that geared towards yung alleviation of suffering ng mga kababayan natin, no? At a while ago we were talking about employment generation, training, livelihood, exchange of technology, no? Of how we will be able to help and train people from Cameroon at the same time here in the Philippines. So meron tayong tinatawag na mutual bilateral agreement to benefit both parties, Africa and Philippines. Ang sarap talagang pakinggan yan. Ano? Actually, palakpakan natin yan. It's an opportunity to all of us to really have a joint venture or partnership with them. You know, they are sugu sila ng langit no? How do you call that? You are the angels from heaven.
But you know, Raffy, nakakatuwa rin naman, ano? Kasi ang tawag din naman nila sa atin ay, yun nga, sugo rin ng langit.
Mutual.
Oo.
Mutual.
Parang pinagtagpo.
Kasi in English actually we're talking about like there's no such thing as an accident. Maybe your God's sent to us and then we are God sent to you, di ba? It's mutual. In fact, kahapon, kagabi, tuwan-tuwa sila, no? Kasi nakita nila how grateful those attendees and those who participated in the book launching from that's leaders from different transport sector
and regions
nationwide. Nationwide. Some of them flew from their respective provinces just to attend that event. It means talagang importante po yung event na yan kasi andyan yung hanap buhay ng mga drivers, hanap buhay ng mga operators. It's a livelihood, no, of those drivers and operators of different sector, from trucks, taxi, buses, jeepney,
UB Express,
tricycle, UV Express, all.
from north to south.
Yeah.
The representative from Mindanao, Central Mindanao, in Cotabato, in the Central Northern Luzon, in Central Luzon, in Metro Manila, from Bisaya, they are there. All of the leaders nationwide, leaders from the truckers, they attend. Yeah, thank you very much for all leaders who will come on our occasion yesterday.
So, Raffy, I want to confirm something. You just mentioned that it's God who did that. In 2004, I was not at all planning or thinking about coming to the Philippines. A lady and I have a common friend who came in the Philippines before,
Okay.
and he was looking for my support because I had a financial institution. And he came to my office. I was so tight to receive him because I was going to hold a conference in Dubai. And when I told him I cannot receive him, he went out, and after 30 minutes, I received a call from the Cardinal of Cote d'Ivoire, the Archbishop of Cote d'Ivoire. So he called me, and he asked me to come to his office. I said, why? He said, it's an order of God. I didn't know that it was about the Philippines. I'm telling you, true story. True story.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I met with him, he said, I want you to go to the Philippines. I said, Philippines? I cannot go to the Philippines. He said, it's an order of God. This is how I came to the Philippines in 2004 for the first time. So it's God who intervened on it.
Yeah.
So, ayun, that's true,
19
that's
years
true.
ago.
Oh, it's not, nothing is impossible, no accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really God's,
God's
divine
knows.
intervention.
The
That is,
Philippines was not in his dictionary at
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
why.
He didn't even know where the Philippines is.
Yeah.
And then the cardinal said, you have to go.
Yeah. You know, you come here in the Philippines, it means that you have so many missions.
Yeah.
At you may have your business missions and everything, and meet like Ka-Orly, no? At some of the associates, me and all these people here, no? And I believe you still have a great mission to accomplish. Yeah. And we need more people like you in the Philippines who is a very positive thinker on how we will be able to unite or to have a venture of businesses and livelihood, no, in the Philippines and in Africa. Because a while ago, he was telling us we're not just only talking of Cameroon.
Yeah.
Because Africa is 54 countries. And in fact, there are so many things that we can link and network with Africa and the Philippines. Last night or yesterday, we were talking about yung pagbabago ng Pinoy driver gabay sa ligtas na pagmamaneho. In fact, this is not just only applicable in the Philippines, no? Yung how we will transform the drivers, their attitude, their culture, and everything. Because without transforming them or even educating them and teaching them to become professional drivers, no? There will be so many accidents. Car accidents or road accidents will happen, no? So this is one way also of how we will prevent this book, no? I love this book because it will save lives.
Yeah.
Okay. And later on, I will show you how many car accidents are there in the world. You want to know yung mga nakikinig sa atin, nanonood, watching and listening to us? Alam nyo, talagang importante po, millions. So many car accidents and died also because of car accidents, because of ignorance. And because of wrong attitude. And this will help a lot. It may seem this is a simple book, but this will save lives.
Yeah.
Huh?
Education is the first who saved people. When it comes to education about transportation, the first one what you will read in this book, all the traffic regulation in the whole world is here. All the traffic informative signboards is here. All road safety signboards is here. That's why the first thing that we can do to save our lives in transportation, you must study first before you get a license.
Yes. Oo. Hindi, meron na ngayon yan, pero this will supplement more, no?
More explanation.
More explanations. And not only that, I realize that attitude will play major role also on driving, no?
Yes.
Driving, yung professional driving, yung guide on how to be safe in driving and everything. Kasi in the Philippines, I'm sorry to say, in the Philippines, before you can just get your driver's license indiscriminately. They don't study.
Fixers.
They don't. Yeah. That's why yesterday, with all the resource speakers, I appreciated so much all those resource speakers because they are all their goals actually is to really implement this book. And this is really very important, not only in the Philippines, but all over the world. Though this is an international standard
Book.
driver's manual.
Yeah.
For the information of everybody, ang libro pong ito ay based sa International Driver's Manual.
Yes.
It is not just Philippine standard.
No.
It is international
International.
standard.
Yes.
It means that if you learn all about this, no, makikita nyo po na if you want to get license in US or in different countries, ay papasa ka. You will pass the test because this is based on international standard.
Yes.
There you are. We are showing you yesterday, Secretary Jaime Bautista ng Department of Transportation ay ini-interview siya. That was after the book launching was the press conference at siya po ay ini-interview. Andiyan, no? Ang gwapo ng mga ano riyan, no?
Yung nasa likod.
Ayan, no? Ayan, nakikita po yung mga nakikinig sa atin, ha. Kung gusto niyo mapanood, YouTube lang kayo. YouTube muna tayo ngayon. Just log on sa DZXL 558. YouTube po, YouTube. Okay, at mapapanood niyo na po. At I don't know kung nakaayos na yung ano natin sa Signal TV Channel 309, no? Pero as of this time, you can listen sa radio, just tune in sa 558 AM band at sa YouTube naman, DZXL 558, and then you can watch what was happened yesterday. Andyan din sila sila Gadu, no? Ayan, yun yung actually you did not see that, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. It was installed there.
Yeah, it was at the entrance also.
Okay.
So you have
So
seen
you
that.
were there, no?
Yeah.
The All Excellencies, okay? Then we were talking, I was with Gani Oro, yung kasama natin sa media rin, no? At meron bang ano yan? Gusto ko marinig yung sinabi ni ni Secretary. Pwede ba nating i-play?
Wala.
Hindi
na
ma-play.
audio.
Okay, hindi bale. At anyway, it was very successful. Full house. The banquet hall actually was full house, and all the speakers inspired all the attendees because most of them are leaders from different transport sectors. And then pakiano mo nga kung sino-sino yung mga panelists na nandoon, yung
Nandun
Sunny
Congressman Acop.
Si Philip Acop, yung anak ni Congressman Romeo Acop ng Committee on Transportation. Nando doon yung katabi ni Philip Acop ay si Andy Ortega. Siya ho yung National Chairman ng Office of the Transport Cooperative ng buong Pilipinas. At nandoon din po si attorney, yung Chief of Staff ni Secretary, ni Senator Tolentino. Yeah. Yeah. Kaya lahat ho at mga transport group, nandiyan sila Ka-Obet Martin ng Pasang Mazda, at nandito yung Central Mindanao representative from Mindanao, si Mr. Francis Giam. Yan po yung representative from Cotabato, at nandito rin po sila Mr. Pat Evangelista ng Northern buong Region 1. Siya ho yung ating Pangulo ng Region 1 sa transportation. At nandito rin po yung mga sila National President ng Tricycle, si Ariel Lim, sila Liberty Di Luna na National President ng ACTO. Andito rin si Mr. Ping Ay, yung National President po ng Stop Ingo. Andito rin po si Mr. Kaambo, kung tawagin namin ito. Si Kaambo. Siya ho yung presidente po ng Federation ng mga taxi operators. At nandito si Mr. Longares po, yung national president po ng ating UB Express at Central Luzon.
Yung truck operation.
Si Truck Operators Federation CTAP na Pangulo po si Ma'am Mary Zapata. At saka sila Mr. Danny Yumol ng Central Luzon. At nagpapasalamat tayo sa ating kasama. Kala Mr. Gado at saka yung kasamahan niya, at saka sila Mr. Miss Park dahil dalaga pa yon. So Mr. Cho, yung taga Korea na Vice President ng Kia Corporation, at saka ang ating partner na si paring Herman Kalimlim. Siya ho yung talagang kasama ko na naghirap dito, na nag-prepare.
Para nakikita ka ron.
Sa Raffy. Si Herman kasi talagang ito yung talagang daming pagod, at nagpapasalamat ako lahat ng mga ating mga bisita, mga Central Luzon, Northern Luzon, Region 1 hanggang Region 12, Region 9, Region 10, nandoon sila, at Visayan Island. So nagpapasalamat din ako kay Director Gualberto ng Region 8. Siya ho yung representative ng galing Bisaya. Director po ito sa Raffy ng LTFRB ng Tacloban, Region 8.
Yung LTO.
Yung LTO Division Chief po ay dumating ho. Siya ho yung representing Asik Togadi, at saka yung mga representative po na galing ng LTFRB, DOTR, si Attorney Malonzo. So maraming salamat po, at ako natutuwa dahil nga itong book launching natin sa pagbabago ng Pinoy driver. First time in history sa Raffy na nangyari po ito. At first time in history na naman na gagawin natin yung ating Jeepney Festival sa darating na December.
Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan, at kailangan na natin mag-time break. Okay. At ang oras sa buong kapuluan, 32 minuto makalipas ang
7:00 ng gabi.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Ang bawat patak ay mahalaga dahil ito ay makakasalba ng buhay. Sumali at mag-donate ng dugo sa RMN Networks Dugtong Buhay 2023 Caravan sa April 26, 2023, alas 8 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon sa Philippine Red Cross Cavite Chapter San Roque sa Monte Park, Cavite City. RMN Networks Dugtong Buhay 2023 Caravan, hatid ng RMN Networks, RMN Foundation Inc. at ng Philippine Red Cross, kasamang 93.9 IFM Manila, DW WW774 at ng DZXL Radyo Trabaho 558 kHz. Ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay. Donating blood is an act of solidarity. Join the efforts and save lives. Shout out para sa mga taga-barangay 184 Pasay City. Lalo na ang mga wala pang trabaho. Pumunta na sa Barangay Covered Court sa April 28, 2023, araw ng Biyernes para sa DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho Barangay Mini Job Fair. Mini Job Fair. Iba't ibang klase ng trabaho ang inyong pwedeng pasukan. Kaya ihandang inyong mga resume at magkita-kita tayo kasama ang mga partner agencies. Meron ding mga sorpresa ang naghihintay sa mga dadalo sa DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho Barangay Mini Job Fair. Ito'y sa pakikipagtulungan ng Peso Pasay, Dole Makati at Pasay Field Office, Barangay 184 Pasay City at ang pamahalang lokal ng lungsod ng Pasay. Kasama ang Maynila, Villar Sipag, ACS Manufacturing Corporation, makers of Shield Bath Soap. Shield Bath Soap, 24-hour germ protection. Galit sa sakit, may malasakit. Recommended by the Philippine Nurses Association. Unique Toothpaste, goodbye sa tooth decay. Unique Toothpaste every day. DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho Barangay Mini Job Fair. Isang serbisyo publiko hatid ng DZXL Radyo Trabaho 558 kHz. Ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay. Katok, bahay sorpresa, trabaho! Katok-katok! Hatid namin ay serbisyo. Abangan sa mga tahanan ang pagbisita ng DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho. At sa bawat katok, bitbit namin ay serbisyo at sorpresa para sa inyo. Dala-dala namin ang iba't ibang job openings para sa mga naghahanap ng trabaho. Basta ihanda ang mga resume at kami na ang bahala sa inyo. And wait, there's more! Dahil may kasama pa itong exclusive Radyo Trabaho wall clock at kalendaryo. Kaya sa mga taga Maynila, Caloocan at Pasay, tingin dito, tingin doon. Baka nandyan na ang Radyo Trabaho team para sa Katok, Bahay Sorpresa, Trabaho! Ng inyong DZXL Radyo Trabaho 558 kHz. Ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay. Sa pagtatapos ng Ramadan, isang makabuluhan at maligayang pagbati sa mga kapatid nating Muslim ng masagana at mapayapa. Eid al-Fitr 2023 mula sa DZXL Radyo Trabaho 558 kHz. Ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay. Katok, Bahay Sorpresa, Trabaho! Katok-katok! Hatid namin ay serbisyo. Abangan sa mga tahanan ang pagbisita ng DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho. At sa bawat katok, bitbit namin ay serbisyo at sorpresa para sa inyo. Dala-dala namin ang iba't ibang job openings para sa mga naghahanap ng trabaho. Basta ihanda ang mga resume at kami na ang bahala sa inyo. And wait, there's more! Dahil may kasama pa itong exclusive Radyo Trabaho wall clock at kalendaryo. Kaya sa mga taga Maynila, Caloocan at Pasay, tingin dito, tingin doon. Baka nandyan na ang Radyo Trabaho team para sa Katok, Bahay Sorpresa, Trabaho! Ng inyong DZXL Radyo Trabaho 558 kHz. Ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay.
Ako si Candy Dakanay, pastry chef. Bilib ako sa MX3, kaya ako umiinom ng MX3.
Ako si Jacob Layan, online host. Iba talaga ang alagang MX3. Bilib ako sa MX3, kaya ako'y umiinom ng MX3.
Ako po si Chef Jojo Javier, life is sweeter with MX3. Bilib ako sa MX3, kaya ako ay umiinom ng MX3.
MX3 is locally recognized, award-winning internationally. Be extraordinary with MX3.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Sa Metro Manila, DZXL
Radyo Trabaho,
DZXL
ang tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay.
Okay, balik tayo rito sa programang Happy, Hanap Buhay para sa Pinoy. Sumasapit sa inyo magmula alas 7 hanggang alas 9 ng gabi. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, si Happi, Raffy, Chico. Kasama, alam mo, happy ako talaga, no? Because I have, I am inspired by the people, no? Around right now at yung visitors natin. Okay, at pinag-usapan po natin ang history, ang transport kasi Oli, Queen Aleli, Ate Vicky, and Gado, and Pastor Luis, ano? Transport is really very important, okay? What's the history of transport, okay? The history of transport is largely one of the technical innovation, okay? Advances in technology have allowed people to travel farther, okay? Explore more territory and expand their influence over larger and larger areas. Yun ang ano ng transportation po, no? Even in ancient times, even during the ancient times, actually new tools such as foot coverings, skis, and snowshoes lengthen the distances that could be traveled. Okay? As new inventions and discoveries were applied to transport problems, travel time decreased while the ability to move more and larger loads increased. Okay? Innovation continues as transport researchers are working to find new ways to reduce costs and increase transport efficiency. International trade was the driving motivator behind advancement in global transportation in the pre-modern world. There was a single global world economy with a worldwide division of labor, multilateral trade from 1500 onward. The sale and transportation of textiles, silver and gold, spices, slaves, and luxury goods throughout Afro-Eurasia, and later the New World would see an evolution in overland and sea trade routes and travel.
In all commodities.
In all commodities. Tagalogin ko, ha? Okay, in my Filipino language, kasaysayan ng transportasyon. Ang kasaysayan ng transportasyon ay higit sa lahat ay isa sa makabagong teknolohiya. Okay? Ang mga pag-unlad sa teknolohiya ay nagbibigay daan sa mga tao na maglakbay ng mas malayo, tuklasin ang higit pang teritoryo at palawakin ang kanilang impluensya sa mas malalaking lugar. Okay? Kahit noong sinaunang panahon pa, ang mga bagong kasangkapan tulad ng mga panakip sa paa, mga skis na tinatawag snowshoes, ay nagpahaba ng mga distansya na maaaring lakbayin. Habang ang mga bagong imbensyon at pagtuklas ay inilapat sa mga problema sa transportasyon. Ang oras ng paglalakbay ay nabawasan, habang ang kakayahang lumipat ng higit pa at mas malalaking load ay tumaas. Ang pagbabago ay nagpapatuloy habang ang mga mananaliksik sa transportasyon ay nagsusumikap na maghanap ng mga bagong paraan upang mabawasan ang mga gastos at mapataas ang kahusayan sa transportasyon. Ang international na kalakalan ay ang nagtutulak sa likod ng mga pagsulong sa pandaigdigang transportasyon sa pre-modern world. May isang pandaigdigang ekonomiya, pandaigdig na may pandaigdigang dibisyon ng paggawa at multilateral na kalakalan mula 1,500 pataas. Ang pagbebenta at transportasyon ng mga tela, pilak at ginto, pampalasa, alipin at mga luxury goods sa buong Afro-Eurasia at kaunlaran, kalaunan ay makikita ng bagong daigdig ang isang ebolusyon sa mga ruta ng kalakalan at paglalakbay sa kalupaan at dagat. Yan po ang history ng transportation. Because without transportation, we will not be able to expand. And the economy will be affected. Because, trading needs transportation. Business needs transportation. Employment needs to commute. And transportation needed also. Paano tayo makakapunta ro sa pupuntahan natin kung walang transportation? How we will be able to go the place that we want to go if we don't have transportation?
You cannot fly.
Yeah. Oo. That's part of transportation. Airplane is mass transportation is really very important, no? Yung modes of road transport in Dublin, 1929, the first earth tracks were created by humans carrying goods and often followed trails. Okay, tracks would be naturally created at points of high traffic density. As animals were domesticated, horses, oxen, and donkeys became an element in track creation. Yan. With the growth of trade, trucks, okay,
Delivery
were
trucks.
often flattened or widened to accommodate animal traffic. Yung Holloway or Drovers Road, later the travois, a frame used to drag loads was developed. Na-develop po yon. At animal drone wheeled vehicles were probably developed in the ancient Near East in the 4th or 5th millennium before Christ and spread to Europe. They're using animal to drove. That's the form of transportation, in the ancient Near East in the 4th and 5th millennium before Christ. And spread to Europe and India in the 4th millennium BC and China in about 1200 BC. The Romans had a significant need for good roads to extend and maintain their empire and develop Roman roads. They themselves develop Roman roads for them to continuously in their empire. Something like that, no? Okay. Alam mo, napaka-lawak po ng history ng transport. Yesterday, it was an eye-opening. The evolution of the jeepney, the iconic Philippine jeepney, yesterday was shown in the audiovisual presentation. It was an eye-opening.
And there is also a display
downstairs at the parking area, no? It's really beautiful and nice, actually. I am so proud of that presentation of audiovisual. You know how artistic, creative, innovative the Filipinos on making that jeepney, iconic jeepney, no?
After the World War II.
After 1949, after World War II, all the jeepneys of the Americans, they left in the Philippines. And then Filipinos are innovative because of the mass transportation. They need to have mass transportation. So, because of innovativeness of Filipinos, creativeness, they transform.
They develop
and transform this Willys Jeep into a longer passenger jeepney, no? But now, because of the evolution, our very own iconic Jeep is now becoming the color of the Philippines. Why I'm saying it is now becoming the color? Because when you see the jeepney, there are some paintings promoting the Philippine tourist destination. So, there were some paintings of the Mayong Volcano painted in the jeepney, no? And very colorful. That's the reason why I said it will become the color of the Philippines. Because when you see it, you will be amazed that that is locally made. from the Philippines. It's not BMW or Mercedes-Benz or Rolls-Royce. But if you let the tourists in the Philippines come and would like to take picture, you try them. The other side is the BMW, and then the other side is the Philippine jeepney. You know, if you are the tourist, you will take picture in the Philippine jeepney. I ask you, Sir Gado, di ba? Yes?
Absolutely. The first time when I came here, I was impressed. A lady make me visit jeepney assembling plant. It was just 30 square meters. When I see that, I say, even I saw a hammer. I say, I need it.
Hammer, You know, we can also we can design hammer of our very own. But me, if you want me to really design our iconic jeep, I would really insist to really paint it like and have an artwork of the Philippine destination. That's why our plan, we already told the secretary of our plan to organize a jeepney festival on December. It will be a jeepney
Contest.
contest festival expo. Yeah, art exhibit contest. Yeah, showdown of all from different regions. You know, in the Philippines we have 17 regions and we have 7,100 islands. And I am envisioning that participants will be pushed and prepared by each governor of each region. And as yesterday, Kaoli and me advised the secretary, Jaime Bautista, I think we have to include also the DILG to inform all the governors to present, no? And also participate, no? And do their own very creative, artistic, technical, part of the criteria should be also technology. Let's say if they are battery operated or solar operated,
using advanced technology,
something like that. Their engine, no, and then the interior. Is it convenient, no? And that we are also would like to invite the Department of Tourism to join.
Yeah.
Because that is a tourism promotion. Major promotion. When you go to other countries, like let's say me, I have been to different European countries and ASEAN countries. You know, when I go to the Philippine Tourism Embassy or something like that, they have the poster of the jeepney. And we are promoting in each poster jeepney. So it means that is the color of the Philippines in promotion. That's the reason why Kaoli and me, we are pro-modernization, but we should not like to phase out totally the iconic jeepney design, aesthetic.
What we are saying, Sir Raffy, is not phase out, phasing out and phasing in all of the olds and dilapidated. They are running as a coffin on the road. So that is a phasing out, and we will change the new one.
Transform.
Yeah.
It's actually upgrading.
The same jeepney.
Upgrading.
That's why this is already the name of this jeepney is a air-conditioned jumbo jeepney. Yeah. Even Mr. Gado can stand inside this jeep. Yeah.
Complain nga niya nun. Hindi raw siya
You cannot sit straight inside the jeep.
You cannot sit.
You cannot sit. But you know, the jeepney is a national treasure.
Yes,
Kaya,
I like that. Yeah.
Pag sinasabi nga nila to phase it out, sayang. But what we can really do is upgrade it, improve it, make it more beautiful. make it deserving of the title na national treasure.
Because the Philippine National Standard, what we are calling International Engineering Safety Standard, we follow the design. That's why the old ones is the main door is at the back. But the new one is already at the side. That's what we call the safe side door. And you can walk inside the jeepney.
And you can stand because it's a little bit high.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Okay. We can bring that to Africa.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The new design we will bring in Africa, not the old ones.
And then you have the name in front, Africa. Or Cameroon. Or something like that. Tapos, and then you draw paint of the tourist attraction in Cameroon.
Ano yan, gorilla?
Let's say, a gorilla. Yeah, you can design. You can design.
Rwanda pala yan.
I think in Lob, something like that, the waterfalls, that's
Victoria.
That's a beautiful place. I saw it, where the falls are going
There
down
are so
and
many
going to
falls
the
in Africa.
and then the safari.
Yeah,
you can draw. On side you draw the picture, everything. We can bring our artists there. Because we have very good artists who doing that here. In the Philippines, they design Mayon Volcano, Taalik, and then all the beautiful destinations. Even the beautiful ladies. Actually, it was designed there.
Tourism attraction.
That's part of tourism.
Tourist attraction.
Yeah. No, I'm not joking. It's really good, no? It's nice to paint that jeepney, no? The aesthetic effect and design, creativity, if you bring it in Africa, wow! There will be showdown of between the modern jeep, modern cars and this car. I think your kababayan, your countrymen will go there and see it. We'll bring the whole what do you call that plant? Or
Assembly
the
plant.
Assembly plant.
Factory.
In phases.
Yeah.
In phases, yes. And then we can bring some of our fabricator.
Yes.
There, no?
Because we are the one who assemble first, and the people in Africa will see the technology, and we will teach them how to assemble the vehicle, jeep or bus. We can bring in Africa.
It's cheaper. Actually, it is cheaper.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah. And I think they have also materials or equipment in Africa, no, that they can use.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Because Africa is very rich in natural resources as well. I was even surprised that the coconut, they just...
They're only using two kinds of coconut, only the
only
water
the juice.
for the juice.
But Queen Aleli actually introduced to them so many.
We produce.
Speaking of gata, I like it. I'm very fond of coconut fish
coconut oil.
made of cooked with marinated with gata.
Yes.
No? Coconut.
Do you know that at least the places I have been in Africa, like sa Cote d'Ivoire and Ivory Coast,
Cote d'Ivoire.
Cameroon, hindi nila ginagamit ang kanilang coconut. Coconut tree para sa buko juice lang. The second time we went there nga, tinuruan namin na maggata. Pero nagpagawa pa kami ng kudkuran. Kasi
wala silang kudkuran?
We have to
there is a grinder. You can buy a grinder of the coconut
There was
milk.
not because they don't do coconut milk.
It's good because it will be fresh coconut that you use your cuisine, your culinary, instead of the powder side. So you can make use of the coconut and then make it more palatable.
Like you said, we can set up a restaurant there.
Yeah.
Di
We can
lahat
set up restaurant.
coconut.
Hi, Abby. You prepare yourself. You will go to Cameron restaurant. You will be the manager of the restaurant. You teach them how to cook the Filipino style of gumbo style and the goat.
My favorite African soup is gumbo.
Gumbo. Yeah. Okay. I think you know how to cook.
What is
He knows how to
knows
cook.
very well how to cook.
Oh, you know very well. how to
kasi
cook also.
ang alam
So
lang-
we can mix and cook and
Different.
fusion. We can prepare a fusion menu introducing Philippines and African menu. Yeah.
Even having a YouTube channel for mixing Philippine cooking
Devoted.
with different African.
If you want to see Miss Abby cooking, you can watch
YouTube.
the Happi. Happi, because she was wearing chef uniform there. She was cooking the tinola. Tinola tinola with you will be surprised. Tinola with buko juice.
Oh.
After the show.
After the show.
After the show, she will cook. Abby, he will cook daw after the show.
Ayan.
What you call that? Yung ano ba yun? Yung tinola na coconut juice. Because she's using coconut juice for the tinola. Binakol. It's a binakol. And she is grating the coconut and include that in the tinola, the chicken soup. Yeah.
With
She's
the young
using
coconut
tinola.
meat.
She's using the coconut juice. Wow, it's very tasty. Yeah.
Healthy food.
You can watch because it's in the Happi. Happi because during that time we were with Chef Lumibaw, and then we will try to teach to offer training in culinary. And since Abby is very passionate in cooking, I let her cook binakol, tinola. And then chef cook the pepper steak. And then the other chef actually cook bake a pastry something. So we presented it to the guests, and then they like it so much. And then it was Abby's dish that they like so much. But she's not really a professional chef.
Abby's delicacies.
Abby's she just learned from house cooking. But those chefs, they are really professional chef. Chef Lumibaw who cook the pepper steak. But you're surprised. Because they like so much what Abby cooked. They were all wearing chef uniform. You watch there. You can watch in Happi. Happi, it's there. And I was the one teaching them, advocating them, mentoring them on how to do it like that. Because I'm also a certified NTTC of TESDA, a certified chef of TESDA. Yeah, so I can. Well,
you can teach how to cook.
Yeah, because I passed the examination of TESDA as a certified trainer.
Yeah.
Cook. Yeah, certified chef. Okay. Well, I love to hear that, to have a restaurant. Like Queen Aleli, we will stay there as your king. And then we will have, and Miss Abby will be the manager of the kitchen. And, and the investor,
He will be the eater.
Gadu is the investor, the financer. And Louis, you partner, di ba? We partner.
Nako, you know what Gadu's favorite food here is? Bulalo.
Bulalo.
Oh!
Every time dumadaan kami dun sa Kalamba, sa Angeles, ayan, sasabihin niya, bulalo.
You haven't yet tasted the bulalo of our bulalo.
Oh.
Happi's bulalo also.
So that's
she has a different style of how to cook it. And have you tasted the mongo? Munggo? Yeah?
Mungo bean soup.
No. Abby will cook mongo bulalo.
Ooh.
You will be surprised.
Mongo with bulalo.
Filipino.
Mongo bulalo.
That's new.
You ask Abby. Abby, mongo bulalo raw. Oo raw. Oo. Look at her. She's saying, yes, okay. You know? Filipino.
Kitchen.
That's fusion. That's why I said when we go to Cameron and test and evaluate fusion of Cameron menu, we mix it with Filipino taste. Filipino fusion. I'm calling that fusion because we can do it. You know, culinary actually is an art.
Yeah.
It's an art. So it means that there is no such thing as you own this. Because you can improve, you can do your own art, you can invent a menu. No? It's just only a matter of how you check your market. In fact, I'm teaching of how to open a restaurant. Later on, I'll give you small tips on how to open a restaurant. Yeah. But meantime, we have to have a time break because the sponsors are waiting. Okay. At, well, ayan nga. Naninibago ko rito sa hinahanap ko yung time check niya
Wala.
Ang oras ngayon ay 8:05 ng gabi.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Wala ka bang trabaho? Narito na ang mga bakanteng trabaho para sa'yo, local o overseas, sa Job Openings.
Magandang araw! Sa mga nag-aabang ng trabaho, narito na ang job opening sa Radyo Trabaho sa DZXL 558 sa Metro Manila. Ang Staunch Workforce Corporation ay nangangailangan ng mga sumusunod for direct hiring, HR admin, billing officer, payroll staff, collection officer, must be male or female, graduate of 4 years college degree with relevant experience, driver, accounting staff, MST or multi-skilled technician, technical coordinator, mechanical licensed engineer, payroll staff, and HR generalist. Graduate of 4-year course or college degree with or without relevant experience and willing to be assigned in E. Rodriguez Senior Avenue, Quezon City or Bagong Bayan, Taguig. Sa mga interesado, maaari kayong tumawag sa Radyo Trabaho Hotline 8882-2370 o sa aming text line 0967-372-9014 o magpadala ng inyong updated resume sa aming email address na radyotrabaho@gmail.com. Para sa karagdagang impormasyon at iba pang job openings, maaaring bumisita sa aming website rmn.ph at Facebook page RMN DZXL 558 Manila. Ako po ang inyong boss Ramsey Tirona at dito sa Radyo Trabaho, abay trabaho lang, walang personalan.
Ang bawat patak ay mahalaga dahil ito ay makakasalba ng buhay. Sumali at mag-donate ng dugo sa RMN Networks Dugtong Buhay 2023 Caravan sa April 26, 2023, alas 8 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon sa Philippine Red Cross Cavite Chapter San Roque sa Monte Park, Cavite City. RMN Networks Dugtong Buhay 2023 Caravan, hatid ng RMN Networks, RMN Foundation Inc. at ng Philippine Red Cross kasamang 93.9 IFM Manila, WW774 at ng DZXL Radyo Trabaho 558 kHz. Ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay. Donating blood is an act of solidarity. Join the efforts and save lives.
RMN sa Metro Manila, DZXL
Radyo Trabaho. Ang tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay.
Okay, balik tayo rito sa programang Happy Hanap Buhay para sa Pinoy. Sumasapit sa inyo magmula alas 7 hanggang alas 9 ng gabi. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, si Happi Raffy Chico. Kasama ko ang aking mga ka-happy. Talagang happy ako kapag andito mga kasama ko. No? Ay, siyempre, meron ka ng palingkera ng bayan, may queen ka. Meron kang hari rin ng transportasyon at meron ding tayong mga ikangay, mga honorable from Camiron. Di ba? Okay. Pero siyempre, bago tayo magpatuloy at meron tayong report Okay, at kalusugan, kaligayahan, kasaganaan at kapayapaan, sentro ng Idil Pitir. Message ni Speaker Romualdez, XL Radyoman 1 Grace Mariano, pasok!
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Mainit na pagbati ang inihayag ni House Speaker Ferdinand Martin Romualdez kaugnay sa selebrasyon ng Idil Fitr o pagtatapos ng Ramadan. Ayon kay Romualdez, hangad niya na ang bawat pamilyang Pilipino, lalo na ang mga kapatid nating Muslim, ay biyayaan ng maayos na kalusugan, kaligayahan, kasaganaan at kapayapaan. Binanggit din ni Romualdez na ginagarantiyahan sa ating konstitusyon ang respeto at pagkilala sa iba't ibang religious beliefs. Kaya naman ayon kay Romualdez, magkakaiba man ang ating pananampalataya ay patuloy tayong susulong bilang isang bansa sa ilalim ng iisang watawat. Sabi ni Romualdez, ang pagkakaroon natin ng pagkakaiba lalo na sa paniniwala na may kinalaman sa relihiyon ay hindi kailanman magiging hadlang para tayo ay makapag-ambag sa ikabubuti at ikauunlad ng ating bansa. Kasama mo sa kamera, Radyoman 1, Grace Mariano, Tatak Arimen, DZXL 558.
Secretary Manalo tinawag na candid meeting ang bilateral meeting nila ni Chinese Foreign Minister Kim. XL Radyoman 2 Jace Adra, line 4, pasok!
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Tinawag ni Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo na candid meeting ang pagharap nila ni China's State Councilor and the Foreign Minister Qin Gang kanina. Ayon kay Manalo, kabilang sa kanilang napag-usapan ang mga isyong pampolitika, pang-ekonomiya, kabilang din ang maritime at regional issues. Muli ring pinagtibay ng dalawang opisyal ang kanilang pangako na palalimin pa ang kooperasyon at tugunan ang mga karaniwang hamon sa pamamagitan ng dialogo at diplomasya. Nagkasundo rin ang dalawang opisyal na ipagpatuloy ang kanilang pagtutulungan. Kasama mo sa Department of Foreign Affairs, Sergio Mandos, Trace Collantes Adra, Tatak Arimen, DZXL 558.
Yun, okay, maraming salamat, no? At least, okay. Speaking of formula for success in the restaurant business, pinag-uusapan natin yan. Magbibigay lang tayo ng konting tip dyan, no? Para at least yung mga kababayan natin, no? Kasi ang daming gusto magtayo ng restaurant. There's so many who would like to put up a restaurant, but they don't know how to do it. And what is the formula of putting up a successful restaurant? Number one, first, you have to identify a potential market. You will not just put up a restaurant indiscriminately. Look at all the successful food chain like Jollibee, McDonald's, Burger King, and all of this. They first study their identity and identify what is their target market. And you will be surprised if one food chain put up, let's say, a branch here, no, another competitor chain also will put up there. Why? Because they believe that they have the same market and they don't have to make a research anymore. So it's very useful, no? First, you have to identify a potential market. Second, you have to develop a menu that will appeal to that market. After identifying the market, then prepare a menu that will cater to that market. Not the menu that you would like to eat or to dine. Because sometimes, the mistake of the restaurateur and the operator of the restaurant, they want to put up a restaurant because they want the food that they are eating always. It's not like that. You are putting up a business. So after identifying the market, you have to prepare a menu that will cater to that market. Or develop a menu that will be appealing to that market. Okay? And then, third, build the restaurant around the menu that will also appeal to that market. So how will you design your restaurant? You have to build a restaurant around the menu that will also appeal to that market. If your menu actually is offering a native menu, then definitely don't design your restaurant as a Western. Don't design it as Western or modern. So make it local. The design of the restaurant should be in conformity also with the menu, no, of the restaurant. Okay? And then, number 4, locate the restaurant as conveniently to the market as possible. You have to locate the restaurant. Accessibility is really very important when you put up your restaurant. That is usually the mistake of the restaurateur. They just want to put up a restaurant. They put in the place where they cannot be rich. You're not putting up a motel. You're putting up a restaurant. Okay. So locate the restaurant as conveniently to the market as possible. You have to locate that restaurant conveniently. So, number 5, merchandise the total restaurant to the market. So you have to merchandise the total restaurant to the market. You have to, you're selling the whole restaurant to the market, not just only the food as a whole. And then cater to the chosen market. You have to choose your market is executive, students, or low, medium, or high-end. So you have to cater to the chosen market. Do not just hit and miss of the market. And then be ready to modify the menu or restaurant concept as the market calls for such changes. This is always the mistake of restaurateur. Let's say they have been operating the restaurant for 1 year, and then suddenly they realize, my market is decreasing. You have to check your menu, because sometimes your customer already fed up of the menu, so you have to modify the menu or restaurant concept as the market calls for such changes. That's really very important. And then design the restaurant with the style or to meet a fashion. Yan. And then set moderate menu prices. Importante. Huwag naman masyadong very expensive, Just set moderate menu prices, and number 10, be aware of competition and restaurant trends. You should be aware of competition and restaurant trends. If you see, wow, my competitors are doing well, why? So you have to go there. Try and observe, why is it that the restaurant is booming and mine is slowing down? So you have to be aware of competition and restaurant trends. Maybe the trend is different already. So you have to go with the trend. You have to, and then expect change. Expect change. Goes with the trend, with the modern technology that creates fast and innovative and dynamic services. That I just shared to all, so that they will be able to know the formula of putting up a successful restaurant. It's not just easy, but if you follow the steps by steps, then definitely you will be successful restaurateur. Yan. So I'm not asking anything for the listeners to pay. Free advice. Yeah, okay. That's happy. So that everybody happy. Yeah, okay. At speaking of trabaho, abot kamay mo. Well, our televiewers, prepare your pen and paper because we have immediate job opening for you. Listen. Okay, for immediate hiring. Okay, listen. Human Resources and Training Assistant. Kailangan po ng Human Resources and Training Assistant. A Human Resources Assistant is a professional who is responsible for the daily administrative and HR duties of an organization. Yan ang Human Resources, ha. Kailangan po yan. Ang Human Resources ay nag-a-assist with recruitment and record maintenance for payroll processing as well as provide clerical support to all employees. So, kailangan ang Human Resources Assistant and Training Assistant. If you think you are qualified to this position, sa pool kayo, you apply. Okay? HR Assistant, ano ba ang, sabi nga rito, ano ba ang HR Assistant job description? Okay. Din mo yan ang Human Resource Assistant is a professional who is responsible for the daily administrative and human resources duties of an organization. Yun lang. Okay. Mag-a-assist kayo with day-to-day operations of the human resources functions and duties, providing clerical and administrative support to human resources executives, and then compiling and updating employee records, hard and soft copies. Okay? Sabi rito, we are looking for an HR assistant to undertake the variety of human resources administrative duties. Okay? Ano pa ang kailangan? Meron pa. Ito. Kung sa tingin ninyo, kayo ay qualified naman, pwede rin newly graduate, Pwedeng newly graduates. Pwede kayo mag-apply. Ito naman, accounting assistant. Kailangan ng accounting assistant. Ano ang duties of accounting assistant? Ang responsibilities that we are looking: reconcile invoices and identify discrepancies, create and update expense reports, process reimbursement forms, prepare bank deposits, enter financial transactions into internal databases, check spreadsheets for accuracy, maintain digital and physical financial records. Okay. So, we are looking for an accounting assistant to perform daily accounting tasks that will support the financial team. Okay. Ang trabaho nito actually is payroll preparation, po pwede, billing preparation, po pwede, no? At ultimately, the candidate will help the accounting department run smoothly, ensuring transparency and efficiency in all transactions. Okay? What does accounting assistant do? Ano yan? Tumutulong yan talaga sa sa general accountant. It helps the general accountant, no? Doing all the accounting works. Okay? Sa hotel, we are in dire needs of room attendants. Room attendant yan. Ang room attendant responsibilities, of course, include changing towels, making beds, and cleaning bathrooms. You will also address clients' queries and make sure your rooms are fully stocked, clean, and inviting at all times. If you're interested in kickstarting your career in the hotel industry, we'd like to let you know that it is now open. The position is open. Ang housekeeping room attendant, siyempre, kailangan niya, magagaling kayong mag-provide ng comfort sa guest, di ba? Honest. Actually, importante kasi ang daming mga naiiwan sa kwarto ng mga gamit, ano? Okay? At ano pa ang kailangan? Food and beverage attendants, kailangan din po. Kung if you have experience in banquet functions, no, waitering, servicing, kailangan kayo sa casino hotel. Hotel, casino, and restaurant. Okay? Kailangan yan. Tanong, I don't have experience in hotel. will I still be considered and apply? Opo, pwede po, you can apply. But there is a training for hotel housekeeping and food and beverage services, and it is now open. Reserve your seat since we only accommodate 15 to 20 trainees per session for the next batch. Katatapos lang po ng 4th batch, at congratulations dun sa ibang nag-training. After training, they were able to work in one of the 5-star hotel casino in Parañaque. Andun na po sila, nagtatrabaho na sila. So, you can now register your seat for the training because it is now open. Food and beverage services training is now open, and housekeeping 4th batch, 5th batch now accepting registrants. Okay? At submit your resume and reserve a seat at room. Ito po yung pupuntahan yung opisina. Room 405-406 Topas Building, 99 to 101 Camias Road, Quezon City. Bukas po ang opisina from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Monday to Friday ang office. At kung may training, pwede rin Saturday. Okay? At kung gusto nyong mag-apply, contact number, you just have to contact 0917-328-7098. Si Miss Gail, si Miss Abby, nandito po, pwedeng siya po ay kontakin nyo kung gusto nyo ng training, magpa-reserve kayo ng training, or 8927-0639, ang landline, 8927-0639 sa office. And then send your resume at email address happyraffy.rmndzxl@yahoo.com. Yung Happy Raffy natin, happyraffy.rmndzxl@yahoo.com. Or call landline 8927-0639 and look for Miss Vicky or Miss Duff for reservation of your seats. Ano pa hinihintay nyo? Trabaho, 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 abot kamay nyo. Diba? Okay. At yan, that's our public service. Actually, it's those yung mga nakinig who listened and watch, actually you may apply. Kaya lang Friday, holiday, long holiday, di ba? Monday, pwede na kayo mag-apply Monday. You can go to the office, no? You just look for Miss Vicky, Miss Abby, and Miss Duff. Yeah, you just have to register your name if you want to undergo the training. Sayang eh. Sayang ang training. You know, those people, they wish to work sa hotel but they don't have experience, or they are not hotel and restaurant management graduate, or they are just only high school graduate. So you are welcome. You can. We can help you land a job in the hotel, no, by undergoing the training. Importante kasi yung kaalaman. It is important that you have the skills, no? Because even you apply in the hotel and you don't have skills, then definitely you will not be able to be accepted. Okay, so kailangan talaga mag-training. Training. Because our life is a life learning training. Yeah, ganyan tayo eh, kailangan. Kaya importante po yan. Kung waitering ang alam ninyo, then you are interested sa housekeeping, you undergo the housekeeping training. Yun ang tinatawag na career shift. Why? Because if you know more than one job, then definitely you can, if there is no vacancy in food and beverage services, then you can go to housekeeping. So you have a job to land, and to feed your family. Yan. Okay, trabaho, abat kamay nyo. Yan. Okay, let's go back again to our discussion. At may mga tanong ako kasi sa Cameron kasi na actually, no. transport in Cameroon. Okay? These avenues of transportation are used by citizens for personal transportation, by businesses for transporting goods, and by tourists for both accessing the destination, railways, roadways, and airports. Okay? Why is transport important important to the Cameroon economy?
Disent que la route précède le développement.
They are saying that road precede development.
Qui dit route dit transport.
Who said road said transport?
Donc le transport précède le développement.
So it means that transport precedes development.
Au niveau du Cameroun,
in the Cameroon,
il y a déjà du potentiel.
There is potential.
Sur le transport terrestre,
road transportation,
transport aérien,
air transportation,
transport maritime.
Maritime transportation.
Sauf que par rapport à notre besoin de développement,
only but our development needs.
Le Cameroun, comme tous les pays africains,
Cameroon, like all African countries,
ont besoin de booster, de développer et d'accroître leur capacité dans ce domaine.
They need to boost, develop, and increase their capacity in these domains.
Au niveau du Cameroun,
in Cameroon,
le gouvernement, avec le chef de l'État,
with the head of the country,
ont un vaste projet
have a huge project
de reprofiler les routes au niveau des 10 régions du Cameroun,
to rebuild roads all over the 10 regions of Cameroon,
de tracer de nouvelles routes,
to build new roads,
en un mot, de mettre sur pied des infrastructures pour le transport.
In short word, put on place transport infrastructure.
Alors, si nous investissons dans les infrastructures de transport,
if we invest in transport infrastructures,
nous devons par ricochet réfléchir à l'investissement dans les moyens de transport.
We also have to study and invest in transport means.
D'où les innovations comme celle du président avec la création du jeepney que les États africains doivent s'approprier.
This is the reason why the president of Transport Association is very interesting for Africa, because it's a model we have to copy. The more Filipino model have to be copied.
Yes.
Jeepneys, other Filipino car construction manufacturers have to come there to help us also have, like you have a jeepney model, have a local car branded models.
À côté du Cameroun,
near Cameroon,
vous avez le Nigeria.
You have Nigeria.
Qui, avec l'Afrique du Sud,
with South Africa,
sont les deux majors des 53 pays africains.
They are the major big countries of the all 54 African countries.
Le Nigeria produit déjà.
Nigeria produces its own cars. Some of.
Nigeria.
Pickups.
Et ses voitures.
And so its own car.
Pourquoi pas le Cameroun?
Why not Cameroon?
Avec la collaboration bilatérale avec la Philippines.
Based on bilateral collaboration with the Philippines, why not Cameroon? Why not Togo? Why not Africa? Why not all these countries where we have connection?
Yeah.
This is what he wanted to say.
Okay, that's nice. You know, in fact, yes, it's true. Why not Cameroon? No, at in fact, road transportation in Cameroon is critically important to domestic distribution.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what. Given the fact that the country's major export commodities, including agricultural products, no, such as coffee, as well as lumber, okay, and so on, and transported largely by road. Yeah, that's.
On a ce problème là souvent.
We oftenly have this problem.
Les femmes.
Women
produisent les cultures vivrières.
Produce fruit and vegetable.
En zone rurale.
In rural areas.
Et des fois.
And so many times.
À faute de route et de moyens de transport.
Because of lack of road and transport means.
Les produits vont pourrir en zone rurale.
These products get perished in rural zone.
Alors qu'en ville,
because in towns, cities, urban areas,
les gens en ont besoin.
people need the product.
Donc, il y a un besoin, il y a un réel besoin.
There's a real need in terms of transportation means.
Okay. Ang galing ha?
Kailangan nila talaga yung
Oo, kailangan. Kasi
from farm to market roads.
Farm to market road.
That is their basic
And it's
needs.
the importance of transport in Cameroon. No? Transportation actually ensures extending of trade and network.
Yeah.
It ensures extending of trade and network. No? The improvement and reforms in the transport sector will enhance the dynamicity of freight, freight and passengers in a region. Okay, but with efficient roads and means of transport in place, industries and markets also develop because road is really very important. What is the transportation system in Cameroon? Because you have said the main transportation in the cities are taxis. Is there taxis, motorcycle?
Les principaux moyens de transport Cameroun, c'est les taxis, c'est la mobilette.
Alors, le principal, ce sont les taxis, on va dire.
Taxis, motorcycle.
These last years,
avec la crise,
with this crisis,
les motos ont fait leur apparition.
Motorbike appears.
Et c'est aussi un autre problème qu'il faut.
It's a very huge problem that cities have to find
au niveau
solutions.
des deux grandes villes.
How do you call it? Benskin?
The motorbike?
Yeah, motorcycle tax known as Benskin. Benskin. Taxis can be hired individually or in group for about how much? 2,000 or 3,000 CFA per trip?
It depends on the distance.
It depends on the distance.
Really,
But parang habal-habal sa atin They have also like habal-habal the motorcycle. Like that?
Your
motorcycle taxis.
Even make cargo transportation because they are cheaper, they are fast compared to taxis. So more population are now taking. It's risky. It creates too much traffic and pollution. So this is what the government tried to find how to reduce them or change them by another type of public transport. But the key road. We need road.
With Cameroon, I wasn't so wala akong masyadong na-observe doon kasi bida kami doon
You did not go to the masses, to the public places.
We were really treated as royalty, parang ganon. Pero sa Cote d'Ivoire, I noticed that when you take a taxi, you have to negotiate first the price before you go. Kaya medyo pag foreigners ka mahirap. Kasi hindi ko alam kung saan kami pupunta Hindi namin alam kung saan gaano ka layo. Nang pupunta. So when we negotiate, we don't know what price is good. So we always need somebody from there.
Now there is equivalent to Grab.
But they have no taximeter.
There was before, but after they removed it.
They remove it. So, how much is the average, let's say, taxis can be hired individually or in groups for about 2,000 or 3,000 CFA franc?
En une journée, on peut déplacer l'équivalent d'une seule personne de plus de 10 000.
One person, if you want to ride, for example, in one city, can spend more than 10,000 CFA.
That's equivalent.
In dollar?
Only drop in dollar, how to say, a bit less than $20, a bit less than $20.
$20.
Mahal,
expensive. She said mahal, expensive.
Transport is a huge income generating activity. The reason why, if we
Because there
have
are less, if we have more siguro, it will be
less population.
So what
En fait, il y a un mixage au niveau des moyens de transport pour faciliter à chacun en fonction de sa bourse. Vous avez le taxi, vous avez les bus, et vous avez un certain nombre de taxis qui roulent exclusivement à l'intérieur de la cité.
all transport means at mix now, government allow that mixing for everybody to afford what he can afford because the price is expensive. So those who can afford motor, they have to go for motor. Those who can afford taxi, who can afford taxi without meter or meter, who can
There's no standard. Not regulated yet.
Dans certains pays africains, le bus est très bien organisé.
Contracting passenger. It's more on contracting passengers.
But it depends on the countries. Certain African countries, it's public and private buses who regulate all. No taxis. Less taxis. There is but very less taxis. Buses are really performing.
Saan yun?
Where is that place?
Where?
Rwanda.
Oh, Rwanda. I haven't gone there
Cote
yet.
d'Ivoire? Cote d'Ivoire?
Rwanda.
Even Cote d'Ivoire.
Rwanda?
Cote d'Ivoire will all but bus. If you are looking for affordable one, it's bus. Bus now reaches any place. Even we have in interior region, we have buses.
Tumira pala doon.
Taxi. Kabayo.
Oh.
No, but if you have your own car, it's okay.
Yeah, it's good to have your own car.
But there is no Carabao taxis.
Ayun. I was saying, Kalesa.
Kalesa.
You have lions.
Have you ride lion taxi?
Ride a lion and elephant. Okay. What are, give me at least, because we're talking of the road safety and the driver's transformation and safety. Here. Oh.
That book can really plays a major role, particularly because not all taxi drivers or drivers are literate, they can read. So we have to create a version, audio version, video version to be displayed on cell phone, all this, to help them. Because
je pense que ce livre a besoin d'être traduit en plusieurs
That's a very good suggestion.
Ce livre a besoin d'être traduit en plusieurs langues, français, anglais.
This book immediately have to be translated English, French, and even we can give you some African dialect who are already in easy to be translated.
Yeah, but can we sell it there?
Yeah, we can sell that because this is international book already.
No, the government will
is that
buy it.
published by the government?
It's really market in terms of helping the people to reduce accidents.
Yeah. Because traffic regulation all over the world is the same. Yeah. We have already our international standards when it comes to traffic regulation. So the book what we are doing here, our launching yesterday, it is already passed on the international safety standard.
It's an international safety standard.
And I think that's a very good idea to ano it already.
Yeah, it's
all
a good government project if you will suggest to the government
this into English
to have
and
like
he
this,
will transfer
translate
in their dialects in
translate
Africa.
into French or something like that, because the accident always appear because of ignorance, because of lack of knowing what is right or wrong driving.
À travers ce livre, il n'y a pas seulement la question de reproduire les véhicules, il y a la question de sensibilisation même. Les gens font moins d'accidents.
So this book is not only for safety, it's preventing.
Yes.
Yes, preventing.
The most important
and as
here.
we think before we leave Aleli, let's have a partnership with him so we can easily, as a Chamber of Commerce, propose it to government. Because the accident rate in different African countries, you cannot believe. Particularly students coming to school.
Yes, that's good. Very good. It's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
Oh, ayos na. May alliances na.
Even driving
Eltap.
school, government can impose it to driving school.
Yeah, because you have already the land transportation in your country. So this book, they can transfer it into your dialects.
Yes, we just need to have a partnership sign, it's a memorandum.
Yeah.
And the rest we can.
It's only a pattern.
Yeah, we
You have only
take
the
picture
guide.
of the memorandum of agreement and then sign and then let's
Yeah.
go to Cameroon. No, there's so many things that no, I like it, because causes of road accidents, overspeeding, drunken driving, distractions to driver,
And another big
red
issue,
light jumping.
so many roads in Africa don't have lighting side. At night, see,
Yeah, that's
yeah. So this is
Very
also
dark.
yeah. As far as there is no light, see, it's difficult for avoiding accidents. And sometimes wild animal are crossing.
You
are crossing
think it is
suddenly like that.
You think it's a car. Yung pala it's a
It's already
hippo.
elephant crossing
All
on the
this
road.
market, but we are really proposing to you because road construction will automatically include transport means, include all this infrastructure. We are talking
Traffic,
about
signs.
transport infrastructure.
And all
You know
that.
why it is important that you should have this? Based on the statistics of World Health Organization published in 2020, in Cameroon, road traffic accidents deaths in Cameroon reached 7,810 or 4.36% of total deaths.
Wow.
Okay? The age-adjusted death rate is 40.18 per 100,000 of population, ranks Cameroon number 24 in the world. But it's still number 24.
Nag-research ka talaga.
I researched. I made the research of the road
Even
accidents.
still number 24. Don't ask that old man who lost his child because of accident. He
Yes,
don't care.
yeah,
He lost his life.
Yeah, I made the research of Cameroon road accidents and not only Cameroon but all over the world. I made the
Research.
research, no? Yeah. Are you aware that countries with the what do you call that? Countries, I was even surprised, that yung population, countries with the most car accidents, 2023, this is the statistics. India, actually, most car accidents, 2023, India is 627,663. Next is China.
Ang laki ng population na.
Oh, hindi. Because of the population.
Second
Next is
biggest
United
population is
States.
India. The world.
Indonesia also ranking car accident of 277,534,000. Oh, 277
Because
million, I
Indonesia,
think.
there are so many vices
Million.
in that country.
Pakistan next, Nigeria, Brazil, Bangladesh, Russia, Mexico, Ethiopia, Japan. Well, I was surprised, Japan. A very disciplined country. But still, they have this car accident statistics.
Number ano tayo?
Philippines. Meron. Next to Japan is Philippines. Egypt, Dr. Congo, Vietnam, Iran, Turkey, pababa. Lower down, Germany, Thailand, United Kingdom, Tanzania, France, South Africa, Italy, Kenya, Myanmar, Colombia, South Korea, Uganda, Sudan, Spain, Argentina, Algeria, Iraq, Afghanistan, Poland, Canada, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, Ukraine, Angola, Uzbekistan, Yemen, Peru, Malaysia, Ghana, Mozambique, Nepal, Madagascar, Ivory Coast,
nasa baba.
Venezuela, Cameroon. Oh, you see? Yeah,
But it's
still
in the
the
lower
lowest.
Because the population of
Because
that
it
country
depends
is
on the
lowest
number of population.
That's why.
Because all at the above statistics, they have bigger population.
And more cars.
More, yes, more cars, no?
Kasi like Cameroon,
Oo.
there's a lot of people who doesn't.
But I was surprised, you know why? Because I want, if you don't like a car accident, you have to live in, where's that? The lowest.
Yung lowest.
518. But I was surprised, Vatican City. Only 518 car accident.
Hindi naman ng Vatican City.
Huh?
Hindi ito.
But that's a busy,
People walk
people
there. Kasi Sistine Chapel lang na.
518 only car accident. No? Compared to our country. Di ba? But anyway, it's just a small country. So, it's really worth that this book is not just an ordinary book. It will save lives.
Okay.
It will save lives.
We start with the memorandum of agreement.
Yeah, you sign
And
memorandum of agreement.
translate
The
it into
president of the
French.
International Chamber of Commerce.
Wow.
And
you can buy this one. We will bring the English version of this book in your country.
Tagalog to eh.
This is Tagalog.
eh.
Yeah,
English
our
and French.
national dialect.
French.
But
French.
Yeah.
You can translate to French this.
We can. Yeah.
This in French.
First, Tagalog, ano muna?
English muna.
English
Because
muna,
the English
otherwise,
is the international dialect of the world.
Translate sa kanila.
It is already passed in the whole world that English is the international dialect of the world.
No, but you have to reach the locals eh.
Yeah, they can transfer this into their dialects.
And then, it's a good suggestion. Sir Gadu said, instead of just this, there has to be a vocal or
audio,
an
video,
oral
audiovisual.
audio video, that they can watch and
they can get it on their
listen.
cell phone because not all
cell phone,
African drivers are literate, so they cannot read.
Yeah,
they cannot
But
read.
they can listen.
So, as an expert in IT, to really put this in
Video.
Audio video. That's right. It's a good suggestion.
Audio video.
Yeah.
Even why not be more aggressive, make it like a movie?
Yeah.
Movie, like not a movie, but documentary, where mayor will call drivers and driver association to come. And training seminar, different chapter of the book, training seminar, certificate, training seminar, certificate, for them to master.
Yeah.
Wow.
So who will be signing the MOA? You, the president,
I can
and
prepare one, a simple one.
secretary?
Kasi ikaw naman ang gumawa.
I am the one who is assigned already.
Yeah,
on
okay.
this. Yeah.
Even we sign with L top is okay.
Yeah.
The League of Transportation of the Philippines is we can sign because he assigned me already the authority to transact business regarding this book.
Yeah, that's good. How much? How much this?
Here in the Philippines is only amount the price now is only 200 pesos.
200 only. In dollar, it's just only
if finish the English version, we can bring that into through LBC or
Yes, gano'n.
ano lang. 3
Wala.
lang eh. 3 lang eh. 200 divided by 52 mo na eh. $3.84. $3.84.
So for
it's more expensive if you ride on the taxi.
This book is really beneficial. No? It can save lives.
Yeah.
Like the book of first aid, as I said, no? Because first aid will also save lives. Okay? If I still have time, I would like to play the Hospital on Wheels because we are director of Hospital on Wheels.
The SIM.
Philippine Healthcraft Carrier. And this is what we are also doing, servicing, alleviating the suffering of our kababayan. Can we play it? Can we play it? Yeah? Okay, at you will see how it is being operated. And we're doing this since 2004, actually. I'm one of the board of directors.
First time that you will come here in the Philippines, that is the beginning of the Hospital on Wheels in the Philippines operation.
Yeah.
You
know, we started only in container van. From container van, we improve it and do it in a bus.
Volvo, one of the
With
expensive-
operating room inside.
Inside the bus.
Yes, with operating room inside.
Inside the bus.
Inside the bus.
Yeah.
You can bring that to Cameroon if you want.
All African country we need.
We can do one that
Hospital.
the specialists, the doctors, we can let them go there.
Yeah.
And help.
If you have
and
another
teach also.
For a bus like that, how many time for you to have a bus fixed before shipping it?
How many months?
To produce a bus fully equipped.
Fully equipped.
Because we did that, it took us about 4 to 5 months eh.
But that's because it was the first one you did.
First.
O, pag sanay na.
Second, it can already
Less and less.
2 months. Because it's just easy. You have the chassis and then the
is already
bodybuilder.
the
Almasora
complete cab.
can do the bodybuilding.
And then you have the
Almasora.
machineries.
Yeah,
And
because
then,
Almasora is doing the ambulance, big
but the
ambulance.
technical of the medical equipment, it's Dr. Jim Sanchez, our friend, our
president and the Hospital on Wheels.
chairman in the Hospital on Wheels. Because that is our humanitarian project services as we help alleviate the sufferings of those poor who
We
cannot
should,
pay their surgery. It's free of charge. Yeah. They cannot afford to pay. Please, pakiayos na para pakita na nila. Ha? Okay? At, okay. Importante, because Happi is originally is with Doc Jim Sanchez, the one that is handling this. We were together here. The original anchor, broadcaster, co-anchor is Doc Jim Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's, he is a very passionate doctor. I am calling him Angel Doctor because, he is operating without general anesthesia. Only local anesthesia.
Only pahid-pahid.
Only, even big tumor, only local anesthesia. Because general anesthesia will let you sleep. Him, no. You are awake. You are awake while doing the surgery. All. Yeah. That's why I'm calling him Angel Doctor. Yeah.
He is singing while he is operating.
You will like him.
The patient is not sleeping. He is
smiling and
he is just talking with you as you are the doctor. You exchange talking.
I have in fact I have several person that I endorsed to him with the cyst in the breast cancer. The patient actually was in Batangas, and then he was required by the hospital to take so many examinations, laboratory like that, and then the patient is required to sleep overnight in the hospital. And then Doc Jim told me, you bring her to me. So I brought her. So when Sisi, he said, I will I will operate already. No need to go to the hospital and no need to sleep there overnight. You're spending so much already. Oh, that's free of charge. And then after operation, as if nothing happened. Okay, finish. Finish, doc. Yes.
Kasi nakakatagal naman kasi sa recovery, general.
General anesthesia. He's not using general anesthesia. He's just using nerve blocking. He will block your nerve, only the portion, and that will be the one that he will do the surgery and take out the tumor. You will be surprised with the left
Cleft. Anong tawag? Lip.
Cleft. Yung bingot.
Clip mouth.
That one, you will be surprised. As if nothing happened. After
Parang
operation.
Plastic surgery.
After operation.
Parang plastic surgery.
Bata, small. Children. Small child. Yeah.
Good, but they play for us to see.
Yes. Well, they cannot play it.
Yeah.
Huh?
They cannot.
Anyway, I will send to you actually. I will let you view it and then you will be surprised because it's really amazing. The doctor is really amazing. You know, you have to have good health. Those children, they were bullied by their classmates. The reason why they cannot go to school because of their
Lips.
hair lip, ano?
Hair lip.
Yeah.
Clip
like
lips.
that. But after that, as if nothing happened, so they go back to their school.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It's surprising, really, because that's why I said Doc Jim is really the angel doctor because
that is his nickname.
And he is the author of the book.
Yeah.
Nerve blocking. It's a book of medicine book, nerve blocking. He's the author.
Okay na? Okay na.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock na.
Stop talking. Stop
Okay?
talking.
Game.
Okay. Maraming salamat at natapos na naman tayo sa 2 oras. Napag-uusap. Marami tayong napag-usapan na buhay-buhay. From abroad and from Cameroon to the Philippines. So you can observe what's happening here in the Philippines. Last night, yesterday, is the launching of this book. So after we can produce the English version, I will bring you and I will call Ma'am Alele, the Queen of Africa. The Queen of Africa from Philippines.
Nagkakaroon ako ng pangalan.
Okay.
Okay. At
Thank you for inviting us again.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Lord.
Okay, 2 oras na naman ang natapos sa atin, ha. It's a 2-hour program. Okay, your parting words. Parting words.
Okay. Maraming salamat sa Raffy. At sana sa darating po na Sabado ulit ang ating mga tagapakinig, tagapanood. Huwag po kayong kami tayong pag-uusapan para ibabalita tungkol dito sa libro kung anong maibibigay na kabutihan sa ating mga driver itong libro na inilos kahapon kay Secretary Bautista. At sana Secretary, maraming salamat. Huwag kayong magsawa na tumulong sa ating mga kababayan dahil yan po, bilang kayo po yung ama ng transportasyon sa Pilipinas. Salamat.
Yes, okay. At, yeah.
dalawang oras na very interesting conversation. We should have this. Dami pa nating topic.
Oo, dami. Oo.
Blessings.
Yeah, Ate Vicky.
Sa isang usapan publi, marami kayong matutunan at malalaman tungkol sa ating mga
Yes, Sir Gadu. Your partner words?
It's a very warm pleasure to have been second time talk about African transport. And we are so happy that you will call us again. We'll be ready to make more African decision makers. This show talk to
Yeah, we have done already so many business ventures. You will sign MOA with the LTAP and the jeepney, no? And don't forget the restaurant,
Yeah.
Camiron. We will Tatak Pinay. Tatak Pilipina. Yes,
Merci,
Thank you so much to DZXL Radio giving support. The subject that we debate are very important. Transport and transport means a very important need for African countries. We the president will be bringing something in addition.
Okay, merci buko. Okay, at 2 oras na naman na lumipas. Naku, napakasaya talaga natin, ano. Ang ganda kasi na meron tayong mga kaagapay, kapartner na mga taga-ibang bansa. At least dito sa Happi, ang nais lang naman natin, Happi ang asensadong Pinoy. Okay, keep cool, relax, and stay focused. God bless you. We love you. Thank you. Ay, picture. Sabi ni Abby.